Hi, this is Cathy Reid at Cathy Reid Art, and I'm here from my Tintrick studio in the United Kingdom for Saturday Night Live art shows. And behind me you see my painting MOSI Grey, and I'm going to talk about that this week. Hang on a second while I turn the camera around. Here's a whole image, and you can see on the left hand side is the Museum of Science and Industry, which is where the MOSI in the title came from. The grey came about because I was trying to do the painting without using a grey ink because I don't have grey ink and the scene was very grey. So I've used grey, no, not greys. I've just said I've not used greys. I've used blues, purples and greens and a bit of sepia to try and make up for that colour. So let's go in close now and you'll see that's the Museum of Science and Industry itself. I'm going to be careful, I'm having reflections here. So if I just make this a bit shorter, then I can get in closer. There we go. So we've got the building itself. It's a beautiful building. There's lots more detail, but you can't really see any more at this scale. If the painting was about twice the size, I could have probably added more in. But we've got this lovely group of figures here who were standing around waiting, chatting. I have no idea who they were or what they were doing, but they were all dressed in black and they seemed to know each other. And then we've got a nice little lamppost going up there. And then over here, in contrast to the a Victorian building, much of Manchester is Victorian, we have a very, very new building, which is 21st century, which is called Beetham's Tower. And this one always amazes me because I look at that step out there and I think it's going to fall over. It never looks like it's going to be straight, and it is actually crooked. And that was intentional. I like the way when you take photographs, there is that, and I forget the term for it, the merging in on higher levels. And I think that adds to that sense of looming you get with buildings, so I love that. And then we've got a car here turning left. And the thing that I realised afterwards, and not for some time afterwards, is here, my little cloud formation here, I see a little cat there. Do you see him? We've got, oh, that's going to make sure we've got a nose there and two eyes and suggestion of ears. And that was just one of those serendipitous incidents where it happened. And over here we've got this public house here has got and there's some history behind that, but I'll leave that for another time. So there we go. So that is the painting. Let's go back to the wide shot without my light in it. There you go. Full shot, MOSI Grey. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little look back at Manchester and the Museum of Science and Industry. I'm Cathy Reid at Cathy Reid Art, here for Saturday Night Live art shows. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the painting, would like to see more of my art, check out cathyreidart.com. And these are the Manchester series, so you'd have to look in my portfolio under the Manchester paintings. I hope to see you next week. Thank you for watching. I've been Cathy Reid. Bye.